Welcome to Horizon Forbidden West. Before we meet up with Aloy, make sure you hit subscribe and the like button as it helps me out tremendously in reaching my 1,000 sub goal. Now let's ride. Alright, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Not Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. I was just fucking testing you. And quite frankly, you failed fucking miserably. Ah, shit. I did not change my fucking... Didn't change my outfit. Still need to do that. There we go. This seems to be a very popular look online for Aloy. And I could see why. I mean, the purple and gold is pretty fucking dope. It's a drink, but it's soft. Bro, these people don't know what soda's like?
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Cool.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
I am sorry, I read ahead.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
Need an army.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it now, Beta? Could not have picked a fucking better name for you, I swear to God.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back?
They might.
Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
I feel like she would respond well to logic.
We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that! I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them! It's hopeless!
Bruh.
Beta.
I'm literally you.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
She didn't have, what's his name? She gonna share that with her? Yeah.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine.
Very clearly he did.
He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like you said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay.
That'd be fucking wild.
Promise? I promise. Use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
And this would be the time. This would be the time to go through all these side boys and errands and jobs and salvage contracts and hunting grounds and melee pits and the arena and the rebel camps and the rebel outposts and the relic ruins and the tall necks, the cauldrons, the gauntlet runs. But just don't quite have it in me.
Called it the lungs of the planet?
Nobody's really watching this anyway, so I'm just gonna do this for me.
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Whoa.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Well, that's a relief. Be nice not to have to fight my way through a storm anymore.
Is that...
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Is that like an... what, did they write in, like... Fuck, dude, are they like, I... Are they fucking with me? Are they fucking with me? Like, in the first game, I made comments about how the weather would change so rapidly. Did they just write in that that was because Ether wasn't a part of Gaia, and Ether wasn't, like, controlling and, like, making sure that the climate was, you know, controlled? It was because Ether wasn't there, but, like, in the first game, like, I totally wrote it off as, like, oh, well, you know, it's just, like, their first game. It's gonna have bugs and shit, or it's gonna be, like, a little bit wonky. Did they write in their wonkiness into the plot of the fucking story? Which is, I mean, hats off to them if they were able, if that's what they just, it sounds like that's what they did. It would be more impressive to know that they did it right off the bat. You know, they planted that in as like a small little seed and then fed it, like, you know, fed that piece later. But 80%, 90% of me believes that, you know, it was just they wrote it in, which, you know, good for them.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that.
I'm not really helping her out with that, though.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Huh. So it is feeding me a little bit of a case where some things would matter, maybe? I don't know, getting a little suspicious here. Like, both of these have been because of side quests that I haven't done yet.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Farrow.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So now that we have Omega clearance, we have everything we need to trap Hephaestus in Cauldron Gemini, right?
Correct. Due to its increased complexity, expunging its malicious code will have to be completed manually before I can absorb it.
Beta and I will get it done. So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes. And to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So you could build an army of machines, attack the Zeniths and take them out.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth,
Yeah,
life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army.
But
Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
Ted was trying to make himself immortal. Didn't end well for him.
For every success, there are many more failed attempts. Some more grotesque than others.
pretty rare anybody ever gets it right on the first try.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. to protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the system's design through him, despite his failure.
Interesting.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
God, wouldn't that be nice?
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us, until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
No need to compliment the AI.
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him.
She's gonna build him a
I
fucking
believe
arm.
he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then.
Well...
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. It sounds promising.
God damn.
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
He does not like it.
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
Heard it.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Jesus Christ, just beating this dead
So
horse.
There's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Holy shit, just keeps going.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Well,
Yeah, no thanks.
you just spoiled it.
That is what I predicted.
Holy shit.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of Old World warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive.
Of course.
A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly.
A vacuum.
I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that.
Holy fuck.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Sounds like a good idea. Phew, that was a lot of fucking dialogue.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
Come on, she just went over this.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
It's exactly what it is.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge.
The
My predecessor
motherfucker.
did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus.
All right. Almost through all these questions. So wait.
There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of receding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then.
Yeah, they're fucking everywhere.
Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there. So Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
Holy shit, we got a couple more. Strap in.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Alright, and more.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
God damn.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked.
Yeah,
In
eventually.
all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
Damn.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query.
No, it won't.
Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
but new crops aren't going to save the world. So I guess it's on us.
It is.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. So
This is
found
quite a bit.
Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Fuck.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Well, that's all those. Gonna flip through all these then?
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality should you find
Through the
and
drones.
reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a
Nah.
lookout. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Alright.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Okay, well. Now that all that's fucking figured out.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected in area escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go!
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready!
Here they come!
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
They've got it!
Be careful!
Okay. Okay, holy shit.
Here's ammo! Stay back!
Aloy! Help!
What?
Get back!
Come on, come on, come on. What even is this thing? Behemoth. Are you serious?
Over here, you!
Damn it.
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
Hey, kind of busy with something. Fuck. Ouch.
Draw it away from Beta!
Got it. Oh.
Stay back!
Whoa. Come on. Come on. You fucking sack of crap. Oh shit. Wait, is it attacking Beta or no? I don't even know where Beta's at.
Aloy! Get a hand over here!
Hey bro, you're on your fucking own, man.
Draw it away from Beta!
Time to follow up!
Oh fuck.
Stay back!
Come on, reload, reload. Hey, Varl, can you do something other than just fucking stand there? Oh my god. Oh my Christ, dude. Come on. Bitch.
Aloy, get a hand over here.
Give me this fucking thing.
Draw it away from Beta.
It's really angry. That's all of them for now.
Fucking bitch. Thank you. Don't know what good this is all gonna do me now that we're basically at the end of the game
You two
here.
okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
Okay.
I'll get the cracked core.
How are you gonna fix a cracked core? Hope you're good with your hands. That is not meant to be sexual. Let's go.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Whoa! Oh shit.
No, you don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
Not down there. I got it.
Going down!
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Huh. I was wondering if that was the case or not, but... Okay, go, 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 go. Up. Hell yes, dude. Give me that shit. That means it's gonna be a rough time, huh?
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Okay.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Materials made.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Well, the materials go
Catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
that way.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
The power node. I think that could work.
I think like it could.
How the fuck did Aloy know that? How great.
Just a little longer. Okay. I'm gonna drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Gotcha.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Well, that didn't work out like I wanted it to. Fucking melted his ass. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, fuck. I was lodged inside of that fucking thing. Uh-oh. Come on. Ah. Jesus. Let's go, come on. Here we go. Are you shitting me?
Secondary defenses. Intruder. Increase power output by.
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Theta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
Beta?
I'll see what I can do.
Uh-oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Get up, get up. Weak against acid. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? I'm just getting fucking knocked around by these fools. Oh my god. Oh no.
Okay. Hands easy.
Oh. Can't hit me in here. Fucking piece of shit, bitch. Oh, come on. Let me out. I got you now, motherfucker. Where is this thing? Okay.
Getting somewhere.
Come on. Come on.
Structural analysis subroutine.
Ah, fuck. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Fucking pile of shit. Gotcha. Let's just take this fucking thing out. What the fuck?
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Festus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Anything else of great importance that I should be using? Oh shit, what's behind here? Yes, please. Thank you. Here we go.
Pullcaster.
Of course.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safes overrun.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Aloy, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Okay. Aloy, how'd you get so smart, huh? Now you're pissing me off. Here we go. One of the best things they ever added to this fucking game was that goddamn grapple.
I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. Hephaestus out of here. Got it.
Got it. Come on. Oh, fuck, ouch. Ah, shit, I can't see anything. What the fuck? Get up! What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Spike snout? Cool, now he's pissed. Get up. Okay. This fucking thing. Explosive. It's weak to fire. Don't have anything for that.
Air Units G Mark 7 for deployment.
Scan all you want.
Why is it not sticking on him?
Cycle X97 network.
Oh shit, it died. Damn. Of course.
X Giga 9 autonomous defenses.
Giga 9,
Here we
huh?
go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Jesus. God. Come on. Fire Bella back. Tag. Weak to purge water. Okay. Gonna explode or not? Jesus. Where the hell did this motherfucker go? Yo, stop running away, man. Bitch. Oh, fuck. Is this a claw strider? God. Fuck. Jump. Shit, fuck shit. Come on. Come on. Ah, fuck. Reload. Fuck. Oh my god. Get up. Fucking piece of shit. Eat it. Oh my god, it's not dead yet. Fucking hell.
And there. Node access
About goddamn time.
You did nothing.
Purge imminent. Retreating to construction bay 1.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to
And
hide.
one more time.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Of course it
Here
is.
too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
Oh.
Later. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Hell yeah. Before we start this fucking wonderful bash, I've got 14 skill points that I need to use. Infiltrator's not going to be very helpful. So I'm going to upgrade some of these. Sustain burst. Weapon stamina. Valor Surge Master. Anything here? I'll do this one. I'll do one more of these. There we go.
Terminated. Deploying priority unit S Mark 1.
I should scan it first. This thing's on its legs.
Slaughter
I
spine?
think it's charging up.
Okay, so many different
I
parts.
could take out its tail. Stop some of its attacks. Finish charging.
Okay.
He got clamp on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Get up, get up. Oh my god, dude. That thing is not going to work long term. It's tails, tails, tails. Fuck. Fuck.
It's charging up again.
Come on, get up.
Maybe purple.
I don't have anything purge water, so it would be nice. Fuck. Shit. Fuck shit. I truly don't have anything. It's gonna help me out here. There is no escaping that. Ah, fuck. Come on. Gotta hit it. No! Oh no. Fuck. This thing is fucking tearing me apart. Come on, dude. Fucking hold it still. Where are all the health potions?
I'm not giving up.
Unbelievable. Jesus fucking Christ, this thing does not give a fuck. Oh my. Thanks for getting that rock out of my way. Come on. Come on. Holy shit, I got one. Oh my, the fucking tail doesn't even hit me, dude. Come on. Come on. Shit, fuck, shit. You fucking pile of shit. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm not doing fucking anything to this guy. Fucking bitch.
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Fucking bitch. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I got that in one try. Alright. Let's start the override.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Retreating to the Sony core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Yeah, you better.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Carl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right
Technically.
back at you, Aloy.
But I mean, that doesn't make you cool, Varl, alright? More shit to collect? Alright, come on.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
We got that motherfucker.
And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Something bad's gonna happen. Is it 4.5 hours from now? Or 4.5 hours from... when we got in here and started it. So I gotta tell you, on my end, it's only been 42 minutes. Hephaestus, you are the problem child.
Aloy, look.
Not sure what that was. But, of course, right on time here are the Zeniths.
Hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're...
No way.
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Oh. Fuck. Oh, Varl. Do it. Do it.
Finally. Zelda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Zelda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
What the fuck? That's it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and you can always find more stuff like this on my channel, so subscribe for more of me, and you'll see me in the next one.